members of the committee. My name is Gerritt. I had a thing written, I'm not going to use it. Millions of people are already dying from the effects of climate change. We've got droughts, we've got fires, we've got floods, we've got wars, we've got migrations. This is already going on. This is going to be much bigger and much more of a problem than we have ever seen in the history of humanity. This is totally earth-shattering, and we need to do something. We have the Resilient Rhode Island Act. Those goals are already 5 years behind. The world, every report says it's worse than this. It's going faster. The emissions continue to go up. We need to do something about that, and we need to do something about it now. Climate, unlike almost any other political issue, doesn't wait for us. You know, if we want to pass a law on a tax thing, or we want to pass a regulation, you know, if it doesn't pass this year, it could pass next year. But in this case, if you wait another year, it gets to be that much harder to fix the problem. So it's important to move now. Now, these goals are probably not nearly strong enough, but we need to do it. We need to start today. You know, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step. Put us on the road. There are lots of things that need to get done, and this gets us going. There's a couple other things I want to say. One of the things is that the world right now is demanding leadership on climate. We have people all over the world, from Sunrise to old folks everywhere. We have Greta Thunberg going to the European Parliament and saying, it's time. This leadership is necessary. You guys have an opportunity to be real leaders. You know, don't wait for somebody else. You know, we've got our neighbors who passed this, but it's time to move. The other thing is, you know, we have to get to zero. And hardly anybody's talking about what it's going to actually take to get to zero emissions. You know, 45% by 2035, that's probably not enough. I'm not saying change this bill. I'm saying come back here next year and do it again and make it stronger. And as part of our long-term goal to reach our goals, even the ones that are in this, one of the things we're going to have to do, and you were talking about the EFSB, is we're going to have to stop building any fossil fuel facilities. None. Nothing. Because if you build a new facility now, it's going to produce greenhouse gases for 40 or 50 years. 40 or 50 years of producing greenhouse gases, no matter what else you do, game over. You know, Rhode Island, you know, think about it. If sea level comes up 4 feet, you know where the wall is on Narragansett Beach. The wall at Narragansett Beach, the water comes up to that almost at high tide in a few places. At low tide, it's going to be there. You know, there's not going to be a Narragansett Beach with that wall there. So this is the kind of stuff that we have to deal with, and we have to deal with it now. And I really want you to take leadership. One last point. We keep hearing from the fossil fuel industries that we can't do without these things. But, you know, the fossil fuel industry has never, and I mean never, been good to Rhode Island. Our economy started crashing about the same time that the automobile became common. When we started losing water power as the way to power America, we started losing our power. You know, that was 1920, the automobile becomes much more common. Rhode Island no longer has a place in the modern economy. We will never have a place in the economy under a fossil fuel regime. It is only by going beyond fossil fuels to actual clean energy that we will have a distributed system that will actually help Rhode Island's economy. Thank you. I'll take questions.
Any questions? Very thoughtful.
Scary.
It is.
Yes, it is. I think it's meant to be.
Next is Erica Lidowski.